Hey, this is Andrew Brown from Exam Pro, and I want to show you how you can launch a Windows server on AWS. So what you're going to do is go to the top here, and we are going to type in EC2. And from here, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and launch ourselves a new EC2 instance. And we are going to have a selection of instances that we can launch. And so we're looking for the Microsoft Windows server. And this is interesting. There's actually a free tier eligible. That is crazy because if you go over to Azure, they don't have a free tier Windows server. And AWS does. So that's pretty crazy. And it runs on a T2 micro? No, that can't be right. There's no way it can run a T2 micro. That seems like that's too small. Let's try it. Okay, I just don't believe it because when you use Azure, you have to choose a particular size of instance by default, and it's a lot more expensive, and there is no free tier. So we'll go here. There are free tiers, just not really for Windows in particular. So we'll go here. This looks good. Security groups. This opens up RDP so we can get into that machine. We're going to go next here and launch this machine. It says if you plan to use AMI that benefits the Microsoft License Mobility, check out this form. That's not something we're worried about today. And I mean, I guess we can create a key pair. I'm not sure what we would use a key pair for here. For Windows AMIs, the private key file is required to obtain the password used to log into the instance. Okay, so I guess we're going to need it. So, Windows key. Great, we'll launch that instance. And I'll see you back here when it launches, but I just don't believe that it would launch that fast, you know? All right, so after a short little wait here, the server is ready. And so let's see if we can actually go ahead and connect to this. So I'm going to hit connect here. And we'll go over to RDP client. So you connect to your Windows instance using a remote desktop client of your choice and downloading and running the RDP shortcut below. So I'm gonna go ahead and download this. And you're gonna have to be on a Windows machine to be able to do this or have an RDP client installed. I think there's one for Mac that you can get from the Apple Store. But all I'm gonna do is just double click the file. So you probably can't see it here. I'm just going to expand this. Trying to, oh, my computer is being silly. But anyway, there we go. We moved it over there. And I'm just going to drag over here and just double click this image so you can see that I'm doing it. I'm saying connect. Okay. And then it's going to ask for a password. So I'm going to hope that I can just click that and get the password. So to decrypt the password, you will need your key pair instance. You'll have to upload that. And I don't know if I remember having to do that before, but it's a great security measure, so I'm fine with it. I'm going to drag my key to my desktop so I can see what's going on there as well. And we're going to go grab that and decrypt the password. And so now, where's our password? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so we're going to grab that password there. We will paste that in. Said okay. Say yes. And see if we can connect to this instance. And if this is running on a T2 micro, I'm going to lose it because that is just cheap. It just doesn't seem possible to me because again, on Azure, you have to launch an instance with a lot of stuff and it just seems crazy. What's also interesting is that AWS on Windows like launches so fast. It's unbelievable how fast these servers spin up and it's just very unusual. But yeah, so we are in here. It's not asking me to activate or anything, so I guess there's already a Windows license here. And I'm not sure if there's any kind of like games installed. Like, do we have Minesweeper? Can I play Minesweeper on here? It's a data center server, so I'm assuming not. But yeah, so this is a Windows server, and it's pretty impressive that this works. I'm not sure if this is going to have an outbound connection here, just because we probably would have to configure it. Let's just say okay. I really don't think it's going to go out to the internet by default. Yeah, so you'd probably have to do some stuff, you know. Oh no, there we go. So yeah, we got to the internet, so it's totally possible. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I really wanted to show you. So what I'm going to do is just go back to EC2 and we're going to shut down the server here. Just expand that there. And we will go here and we will terminate that instance. Good. We'll give that a refresh. That's shutting down, and we are done.